Hi everyone, my name is Chris. I'm sorry that I could not attend due to the pandemic. I want to take this time to express my love and memories I had with my pap. My pap was definitely my biggest role model, and one key trait that I admired the most about him was his selflessness. He always wanted to help others, and the nicest guy you'll ever meet. As you guys know, before retiring, my pap worked at the bank. I remember visiting multiple times, seeing him all dressed up professionally and working with money. At the time, I thought that was the coolest thing ever, and to this day, I'm still interested in that field. That is one of the reasons I'm planning to major in business during my college career. Memories with my pap are memories you'll never forget, from hunting with the Durry's Run Gang and the old Chevy Tahoe sliding down the mountain to the amazing, memorable vacation in Niagara Falls. We are here today to celebrate the amazing life Pap had with his Karen, family, and friends. I know he is here with us today. We love and will miss you, Pap.
Hi everyone, it's Megan. I just want to share a few words about my Pap. It was easy to see that he was one of the most kind, genuine, and selfless people there were. Whether I could see that through him helping out at Flaming Foliage with all his community and his friends, to him making trips to come support all his grandkids in every sports games and musical and play there was, or whether it was just watching him help my grandma around the house. It was easy to see how special of a person he was. I'll never forget some of my favorite memories, whether it was going to Niagara Falls with him or going to Erie and him taking us to the zoos and around the town, to me just spending time in Renovo on my week trips I used to take as a child there. All of those things are things I hold really special in my
Hello, everyone. Unfortunately, I couldn't make today due to circumstances that everyone is aware of, but I know Pap would completely understand, and I'm sure he is so thankful to see all of you here today. Pap was such a caring and selfless man. He had so many friends and so many people who loved him. Um, I could talk to just about anyone in Renova, whether or not I knew them, and they would always bring up the fact that they knew my pap. I think that just shows the care, love, and kindness that Pap not only gave to his family, but to his community, his friends, and just about everyone he would meet. Um, I'm so thankful for all the memories that my family and I were able to share with him, from vacations to just spending time in Renovo at their house. Um, Pap always would bring a warm and loving presence that always made me miss him when we had to leave. And it kind of reminds me of how I feel now, but I do feel at ease. Um, Pap was a very strong and brave man who fought cancer for the remaining years of his life, all while still being happy and positive whenever we would get to see him. Um, Unfortunately, I wasn't able to see Pat before I knew that he was passing, but I'm sure he does know how much we all appreciate him and love him for all the wonderful things he's done for us and many other people throughout his life. So I love you, Pap. I love you, Grandma. I love you, family. And thanks for coming.
And thank you all for being here today to help celebrate my Pap, and I wish all of us could join you as well. To some, he was a father, an uncle, an amazing husband, or a friend. But to us four individuals, we got lucky enough to be able to call him our very own Pap. Pap was one of those guys who always walked around with a smile on his face, no matter what he was going through that day. From our week trips with all the grandchildren to places like Niagara Falls, to teaching us how to fish each summer, we really got as lucky as we could be to have him in our lives. All of us could never ask for anyone better to call her Pap. One of my favorite memories with Pap would have to be the porch talks. He would sit outside, and some, if not all of us, would follow him out there. That porch held some of the best talks I will forever remember with him. They even got better when Godfather and George were there to share them with us. In our last week with him, we all sat around our bed playing a question game and sharing laughs. I will forever be thankful for all the extra time I got to spend with him. Now, every time I see a flamingo, I know Pap has set that down for us to see. I want to thank you guys all for being here today and for all that you guys have did for my pap and grandma throughout the years. They really could not have asked for a better community. I wish we could have been there with you all today, especially with you, Grandma. You have been one of the strongest people I know. I know Pap is looking down on you just as proud as we all are of you too, Grandma. Thank you again for everything you guys have done for my Pap and Grandma. Pap always talked about how amazing this community is, and it truly is an amazing community that they are blessed to be a part of. Thank you guys for everything. I love you, Pap, and I know you're looking down on everybody. Thank you.